Hi, I'm Greg Creed, former retired CEO of Yum Brands and now proudly the chairman of Quid. I got a chance to work at PepsiCo and I thought, well, they'll make me work on Frito-Lay or Pepsi. And they said, no, we want to send you back to Australia to be the Chief Marketing Officer for KFC. And then 7 years later, I went back to Taco Bell as the Chief Marketing Officer, Chief Operating Officer of Yum, CEO of Taco Bell, CEO of Yum. I spent 27 years in the restaurant business. So everyone thinks, to be a CEO of a food company, you must be a foodie. I'm like the least foodie person you'll find. I've been described as having the eating habits of an unsupervised 12-year-old boy. You know, that's why I was perfect to run a fast food company, because that's what 12-year-old boys like. What we were trying to do was to always be on the cutting edge of culture. And culture, as you know, evolves, right? So culture evolves over time, influenced by music and food and fashion and everything else, and just what's happening in society. And we were trying to find a way to how could we see where the trends were coming in culture. So Tom and a lady called Lynn Hammonds, who are still very good friends of mine, came in one day and they said, there's this company that we think can help us, understand what's happening in cultural trends through essentially social monitoring. We restructured our entire marketing department around the model. We would come to work every morning and at 9 o'clock we would all sit in the room, this huge room with 30 screens, and we'd have the team tell us the trend we might want to jump on, may not want to jump on it. What was a fad, what was a trend. I think we got about 2 years ahead of, most of our competition. And one of the key insights that came out of all of this work was this idea that food had moved from fuel to an experience. And I think that was a massive transformation in the Taco Bell brand. It's helped us get ahead of these cultural shifts that were occurring, helped us become a lifestyle brand. I think it's very fair to say that we would not have had the success we had without Quid. We were launching breakfast. We had spent years and years trying to get breakfast to work because McDonald's owned breakfast. The day we launched breakfast, obviously you launch it on the East Coast because the sun comes up there. What we found through our tracking in the moment was that demand was exceeding what we thought it would be, which is we had longer lines, we were running out of food, and so in an instant, we could actually get more food and more people into our businesses in the Midwest and the West Coast, literally before they opened for the first day of trading in breakfast. There are not many support players in your team. When you think about Quid as a part of we used to think of them as part of the Taco Bell team. There's not many of those people that can help you right now where you got a problem, maybe next week when you see a problem coming, and okay, what are we going to do in the years ahead? So that's why it was such a powerful partner for us. Quid is not a solution for the marketing department or the consumer insights department. Quid is a solution to enable better collaboration for the entire organization, to bring all this knowledge, all this data, all this stuff into focus. Quid's role is not just to present what's happening, it's to predict what to focus on.